having a lovely Thursday, 10:30 a.m. So October could be relevant, the 30th of any month could be relevant, the 11th, or November, or June, or the 6th of any month. Life path 6, life path 11 could be relevant numbers. Just to start off, but if that isn't resonating with you, just leave that for somebody else and take whatever resonates. The odds are that you're seeing this message. There's something in here for you. So let's see what's going on in the collective energy. This is a timeless reading, so past, present, and future could be relevant. And masculine, feminine energies can be flipped in reverse, so we all have both in us, so whichever one's more dominating is usually the masculine energy, whether it's woman or man. So let's see, what do we need to know? The colors green and blue could be relevant, or water could be relevant. Something about nature, something about squares. Lighthouses, kayaks, some sort of something like that could be relevant. So let's see, what is the message here of Spirit? What do we need to know? What does the collective need to be aware of? What do we need to know? Please rebuke all negative energy. God, alchemize all of it, bring it up. This is tarot, so bring your intuition and third eye into the reading and take it up to the Most High first before claiming the message. What do we need to know, Spirit? Something about balance. So the Two of Pentacles is the overall energy. Something about balancing something out or weighing your options. Something is being balanced out. Some sort of work situations being balanced out. There's Three of Pentacles in the reverse, so this is usually about working with people in a financial matter of some sort, but since it's in the reverse, either you're balancing out some sort of people who are working together, you're balancing out some sort of something there. The letters S, T, C, Y, A could be relevant. Take what resonates, you or them. So it seems like some sort of balance is being brought to some imbalanced work situation. And it doesn't have to be at work, but it could be like you working with others and handling some sort of material goods or money or something. Something's being balanced out. A group of people bringing balance to a situation. Okay, so let's see. So who's bringing balance to the situation? What is the balance? Who's bringing the balance? Who's balancing something out? It could be you or someone in your energy is balancing this out. They worked with a group of people that put them in bad health, or a group of people were trying to put you in bad health financially, or a group of people like some sort of financial failure or bad health, or they tried to do something. Yeah, ooh, I almost feel like the people that try to put you in bad health are now in bad health financially. They're no longer working together, or somebody's bringing balance to an imbalanced situation. It brought some sort of hardship along with it. The outcome was hardship, and let's just say, to say the least, this group of people working together, whatever they were working on, it did not work out. It didn't work. So it's something that didn't work. And there's balance being brought to the situation. Yeah, okay. So why does the collective need to know about this? What do we need to know about this situation? Four of Cups. Maybe you refused some sort of offer with a group of people who were only trying to work with you to put your finances in bad health. Or maybe you sensed this group of people wanted to work with you financially. You sensed that it's not going to work out. Maybe you used your intuition and you sensed that like this isn't going to work out, so you Four of Cups the offer. You refused the offer. You refused an offer. You used your intuition. You felt like it wasn't a good idea, or something felt strange about this opportunity, and you're like, no thank you. So you're the one that brought balance to the situation by refusing some sort of offer, because your intuition was right. It was going to put you somehow in not good health, either unemployment or or something. It just wasn't a good opportunity, so you refused it. So, okay, what do we need to know about this? Or this is like happening now. There is something coming in that you're going to use your intuition, your third eye, your senses. You're going to sense it with your gut. You're going to be like, something doesn't feel right about this, or so refuse the offer. Don't feel obligated to take any offer just because it sounds good or whatever. We have Daredevil energy, the Knight of Wands. It could be, okay, so it could be a Knight of Wands energy that's coming with this offer, or came towards you with this offer in secret. And the Queen of Wands is here. So you're already like kind of like, you got stuff going on for yourself. You're smart, you're magnetic, you have some sort of great business sense. You're very vibrant, you're stable, you have your life kind of together. You're like, you're in a very comfortable and exciting time of stability. And this offer, you don't need this offer. And this offer is coming from some sort of Knight of Wands energy. Whether this is a man or a woman, whether you're a man or a woman, there's some sort of younger daredevil energy that like is trying to push you, rush you into an offer. And this offer holds a lot of secrets behind it. And you're going to like get that sense. The moon is about your intuition. You're going to intuitively sense that this offer is shady, or there's something shady about it. So that could be your message. How is this Knight of Wands energy going to introduce this opportunity? It's some sort of work opportunity, to make money or something like that. So how is this Knight of Wands energy going to come into the Queen of Wands or King of Wands? How are they going to present themselves to the king here? King or queen? How is this devil energy going to, they're going to try to push you, rush you. It's going to feel rushed. It's going to feel, it's not going to feel right. So how is this person going to introduce themselves to the divine being here? How are they going to introduce themselves? Oh, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so they're going to make you feel anxious. They're going to give you anxiety. They're going to try to show themselves like they're trapped, or they're going to come forward saying they're trapped, or you're going to just feel fear and anxiety from this person or the energy. They're going to come forward and they're going to make you feel cornered. Like your hands are tied, maybe. How are they going to, King of Cups energy. So they may come forward with a lot of loving, passionate energy. Like they love you, they love what you're doing, they really believe in your business, they want to invest in your business, or they're gonna come forward with a lot of love. And they're gonna water this, they're gonna water you with love. They're gonna water you with love with the Seven of Pentacles here. This is somebody you may already have some love for, but they're gonna water you with love. And then with the Two of Swords here, they're going to water you with love, so you come to some indecision. They're going to water you with love so you don't know what to do. It's going to be like a love bomber energy, because the Knight of Wands is absolutely an unloyal love bomber. And the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, whoever this is coming towards you, they're going to move forward with a lot of love. And they're going to water you. And it may even last a while. Or they may come to you saying they want to water. They want to invest in you emotionally. But the Two of Swords here is about like a stalemate, no decisions, or blindfolded almost. It's almost like they want to blindfold you. So, okay, let's see. Or, yeah, love bomb. So, let's see. What is the Queen of Wands? Spirit is saying you've rejected an offer, or you should reject an offer, because this offer is going to put you in bad health. Or... you know, for other people, I'm also getting the feeling, now this is going to be really confusing, so take what resonates, always use your intuition, but I'm also getting, for on the less negative side of things, there is some sort of individual in your energy that was working with a corrupted group of people or something, and they're no longer working with that group of people, because the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse and the Four of Cups is here. It's like they're no longer working with those people, and they're balancing out a situation. This person may want to balance out a situation with you in secret with the Moon here, and they may come in with the Knight of Wands energy quick and daredevilish, like quickly. And they may be anxious or have anxiety about moving forward towards you because of whatever this collaboration that failed was in the past. And they may come to you with a lot of anxiety, anxious. They may feel like their hands are a little tied, but they want to water you. Still, the same thing though, they still want to water you with love. With the Two of Swords here is like still about like, what's more? Give me more on the Two of Swords. So, let's see. What's this Two of Swords energy? It's kind of like a blindfold. They want to shower you with love to blindfold you. But what is the Two of Swords? Generosity. Giving. Let's see what the Two of Swords means in the book, because that doesn't seem so negative together. Let's get one more card. Give me something on the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. So let's see what the Two of Swords means, because this is very loving, generously positive energy. Like somebody wants to give you love and emotion, and they want to nurture the love that this person has for you. They're balancing out some sort of past teamwork that put people in bad health, or whatever the case was. It's being balanced out. Something happened in the past where it wasn't a good investment, and it turned out to be not a good investment. And it seems like somebody who was a part of this investment wants to balance things out, and they want to move forward. They are anxious. They have a lot of anxiety, but they also feel like, you know, because whatever happens, they want to water you with love. I'm still getting a little iffy about this Knight of Wands, because that is still unloyal energy, but the King of Cups in the upright is very loving, like loving energy. Like the ultimate love. This person has so much love for you. And with the Two of Cups here, they want to work as a team with you. They want to be generous with you. They want to give you love. But the Two of Swords, all right, let's see what this means. So the Two of Swords Impasse, stillness, indecision. See? Complete standstill. Time passes by as you struggle to make a decision. Many choices lie before you. However, you're finding it easier to avoid the problem, shielding yourself from any possible consequences. You heard 3 beeps. Number 3 could be relevant. March. Or trains could be relevant. Horns. Or judgment is like a horn. So putting off making decisions will only make it worse. Consult with all the parts of yourself and use your body as a sensor to gauge what feels right. There is constant chatter among the different parts of you, and they are all fighting for you fighting for your attention. Call a truce until all parties can come to a peaceful agreement. Gather as much information as you can to fill in the blanks to answer any concerns you may have. Balance your wants and needs by weighing the pros and cons of this decision. Ask yourself what the intention of the desired outcome is, trusting that it is for your highest good. So that makes sense. I told you there's something about balancing out some sort of past failed attempt to, something about somebody ended up in bad health. It was a bad investment. A group of people could have ended up in bad health, but this person wants to come in. And they want to be generous with you, give you a lot of love. They do see you as their 2 of Cups. They want to be generous. They're going to give you information maybe regarding what some past scenario. Now you take what resonates. Only you know what this means to you. There was some conflict or bad business investment or something in the past that totally flopped. And you may have rejected this offer, but this person may have not. Let's see. They do. So let's see, who is this King of Cups? Who is this Knight of Wands, King of Cups energy? Because I don't know the intentions of this person, because again, it seems like they're wanting to shower you with love and be generous and give you information. They want the 2 of Cups, but at the same time, the 2 of Swords is still about you. 1717 on the timer. 717 you could be seeing. But this decision is still about you. What do you want? You know, all parties happy. It's like something they want to work together. 2 of Cups. To balance things out, maybe. Something like that. So let's see. Who is this King of Cups, Knight of Wands energy? This is the same energy. This is somebody who's just very much, they're leading passionately with their feelings. They're very daredevilish. They're almost letting their soul guide them. They're letting their feelings guide them, maybe. So who is this King of Cups, Knight of Wands? But it all has something to do with you and like you standing in your power, standing in your business. You're standing strong in your business. You're the King or Queen of Wands. So it's like you don't have to do anything. You're not a part of this. Whatever this was, you refused this offer. You refused to work with these people, so you are not affected by this energy. Whatever this 5 of Pentacles energy is, which is like job loss or sickness or unhealth or just unease, some uneasy, uncomfortable situation. You rejected to work with whoever these people or this person is in the past, and you're standing on your own. So this person's coming in and they want to balance things out. They're currently balancing things out over here, but they also want to bring it over here to maybe balance things out here. So who is this King of Cups, Knight of Wands energy? What do we need to know about this? This could be a man or woman coming into you, collective. So what do we need to know about this? Moon. Mystery, secret, illusions, intuition. We have Pisces energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this person's walking in secretiveness. This person. So what do we need to know about this King of Cups, Knight of Wands energy? This same person. What do we need to know about this person that's coming into the divine being's energy? What do we need to know about this person? What's the moon? Oh, a nightmare. So the 9 of Swords is about like a living nightmare, and 3 of Wands is about moving forward or plans for the future, or This person could potentially be in a Nine of Swords energy, some sort of like bad position, in secret. Like this is something that you don't know. This person is going through some stuff. So the Three of Wands energy, they want to come out of this Nine of Swords energy. Three of Wands is about planning, moving forward. They want to get out of this nightmare that they're in. So their intentions are to come towards you, collective, and try to work with you to, I don't know. We have the King of Swords with truth, with dignity, with honor, with integrity. This person wants to be standing, this is the Queen of Pentacles is here. They want to move forward to you, collective, King or Queen of Pentacles. They want to come to you, tell you the truth about something that had to do with some sort of business related, financial related, failed opportunity. So what are their intentions though? Like their true intentions of the divine being here. What does the divine being need to know about this person coming into them? What is this person's intentions for them? Seven of Cups, which is about illusions, but it came out kind of sideways. So I almost feel like they're trying to come out of illusions. Like there's still an illusion energy around this person, but they want to like give you a, I don't know, give you a half truth, something. They want to like give you a little more information about what's going on, but it's still, there's still Queen of Swords energy. Wow. We have Queen of Swords. So we have a couple here. And then the Princess of Cups is behind that. That's very intuitive. So I feel like this person, they want to come towards you because you're very much in this Queen. 22 could be relevant. You're very much in this Queen or King energy. You're very logical. You're intelligent. You are fair. You see the truth. You stand for the truth. So this King of Swords also wants to meet you there. They're going to give you the truth, but it's going to still be some sort of illusion. But I have a feeling it's mainly because the Princess of Cups here was behind the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So they want you to have some sort of empathy for them. So let's see. Let's get this out and heal things. The Star. They want to heal things. They want to like have victory and success. This person's goal for you is to have victory and success and all parties like be happy. But they're not going to give you the full honest truth because there's still some illusions, you know. So that's what Spirit's saying. This person still has secrets and illusions. So it's like, but they want to give you more. They want to heal things and they want to have victory and success in this situation. They feel like working with you will balance things out because they see you as balanced. They see you as harmonious. They also see you as some sort of temperance angel. So let's see what the Princess of Cups means. So they want you, they're not telling you the full truth because this is what they want. They don't want you to hate them. So the Princess of Cups, flow, synchronicity, and mystic messages. Subconscious message swim through your conscious mind, receiving intuitive messages from within. The Princess of Cups brings you inspiration to create, to trust your insight, and to listen to your intuition. Somebody could be trying to get in the way of this. Oh my gosh. I'm watching some beautiful scenic videos of like nature, and all of a sudden some random person just walked in front of it. Totally ruined the shot. It wasn't purposeful. So somebody is definitely trying to get in the way of this. She asks you to be open-minded about new opportunities, emotions, and how messages can take form. This news can be subtle or extreme, so trust your gut instincts on what it's trying to tell you. Pay attention to the synchronicities, events, and symbols in dreams, for it is your guide delivering you a message. Let your emotions come out to play free rein. Vulnerability is your strength, so wear your open heart on your sleeve. Express yourself freely, as openly and innocent as a curious child would. As answer to questions may appear surprising, and playful ways. Psoriasing. So this person definitely, like the book says, like keep an open mind, keep an open heart. That's what this person's hoping to get you, because they know you're in the Queen of Swords energy. And they know you don't need to help them because you rejected this offer altogether. You know, in the past, whatever that bad path was, you've already rejected it. So you're like kind of, you don't have to, but this person's not going to give you the whole truth because they want you to have an open heart and an open mind. But ultimately their intention is to heal things with you, with the star here, and victory and success being the outcome, for all parties being happy, you know, like we clarified with the Two of Swords energy, all parties being happy. So anyways, yeah, so you have someone coming in to heal something with you. You will take what resonates. You already know in your mind what this is here, what's going on here. But somebody definitely wants to take a leap of faith to balance things out with you, collective, divine being. This person has a lot of love for you, whoever they are, because they are the King of Cups. They're trying to balance something out. There's still going to be some illusions, but ultimately they want to heal things to win. To win. To find some inner peace. The letters K, L can be relevant. L, K. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. We have Aquarius as a star. Aries, Leo, Sag, which is heavy out here. Virgo, Pisces, or Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Pisces. So yeah, there's somebody coming in to balance things out. They feel heartbroken over some sort of betrayal. And they feel like they're under some sort of judgment right now. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so they are, some sort of betrayal happened with this person in the past. They feel heartbroken and regret for it. They see, or someone sees, they're under judgment. They're under some sort of judgment. Their business, the King of Pentacles is here. Something they did within their business is like kind of under being watched or under judgment. And this person, they have a lot of love for you. The Lovers is here now. Or they're under judgment for giving someone information about you having a lot of lovers. Take what resonates, but they want to close out that cycle. The World is here. They want to close out that cycle. They want to be on their healing journey. And the past, this happened in the past. Something that happened in the past. They want to close out the cycle and they want to move forward healing. Like they don't want to live in this judgment or this regret. They want to apologize for something. Maybe, you know, that we have some women, let's just say some women out there that are OnlyFans models or just feminine energies models or even masculines. You could do something, because King and Queen of Wands is somebody who has a very passionate business. You could have some sort of business that clearly if you're a divine being, it's not the business people think it is, because you wouldn't be a divine being if you were being immoral about things. So maybe somebody, somewhere along the line, somebody worked with a team to say something about your business, say something about how you earn your money, man or woman. They could have done, you know, something like that. Maybe they said that there was a lot of lovers that you had, or maybe something like that. You know, I don't know, something petty that was very surface level happened with you, where you were judged or you were off something. They want to balance things out with you. Maybe they want your help. Maybe they want they know that you saw what they did, or they want to know what you know. Maybe this person wants to know what you know, and you want to know what they know, and you coming together and balancing things out has a lot to do with you working together, knowing more together or something. So then some sort of next steps can be taken or something like that. Tell me about this Three of Swords here, betrayal. They do want to heal this energy. Conflict. So they want to stop conflict. They wish, I feel like this person's choosing a route that is not conflict, because conflict fell out, but it fell out kind of like upside down, sideways. So they're choosing the path of no conflict, least resistance, let's say. They're coming in as the King of Swords in their truth, you know, their honesty. So let's see, should the collective work with this individual when they come in? What does Spirit think about this? Does Spirit think the divine being, you both could be divine beings, but you know, the one that's not, that refused some sort of toxic financial offer, that's whose reading this is. So you're not really even a part of this. Like you can walk away and like nothing would happen. So it's like you really don't need to do anything. You're not under judgment for anything because you weren't a part of whatever it was. You didn't take part in it. So 31, 2, 3 could be relevant. Something's definitely building up. So what should the collective do when this person does come into them to balance things out, to work together? What should the collective do? What's your advice, Spirit? What should the collective do about this person? Six of Cups. Oh, and the World. Close out the past. This is very, very obvious. Close out past cycles. So, and then that Princess of Cups card or whatever is about using your intuition. Close out past cycles. Whatever happened in the past, close out the cycle, end it completely, like completely. So I don't know what that means. So together you do that, or you do it by yourself. It's up to you, collective. It's your free will. But definitely close out the past. Whatever happened in the past, close it out, move on. There was some sort of Five of Swords, winning at all costs energy, no competition, just break away, just end out that cycle of the past. Should the collective work? I mean, what happens if the collective works with this individual to close out the past? What happens? Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. You're gonna make money. If you work with them, you'll make money. If you don't work with them, well, I guess, you know, the same thing. Either way, you're going to be in the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be making money with or without this person. But if you do work with them, you'll make money. What happens to the person coming in? If the collective chooses not to work with this person, what's going to happen with the person coming in? Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. To a Tower. Interesting. So if you don't work with this person, their passionate new beginning, quick movement is going towards a Tower moment. The Tower moment's about everything crumbling down to the ground. Quickly, passionately. So collective, that's your reading. I'm going to give you some letters to see who this is about. Use your intuition. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But the message here is if you work with this person, you could be the Queen of Pentacles. That could be the outcome. You both could be, you know, if you don't work with this person, if you don't close out past cycles, this person's going to move very quickly on a new direction towards a Tower moment. And towers aren't always a negative, but you know, towers are meant to break down faulty foundations to the ground, to restart, you know. But at the same time, like I said, it's not a negative thing for this person either. Like, you don't have to work with this person. Will this person be okay if the collective does not work with them? What's going to happen, you know? if the collective doesn't work with this person. King of Wands. You're a good leader. You'll figure it out. King of Wands is very smart, very intelligent, very witty, very vibrant, very courageous, very great at manifesting, very passionate, very determined and stable. And you know, it's like the wild man. It's like Tarzan, kind of like, this is the wild man. You know, it's like this person's gonna make it work, but they may start making it work from like literally Tarzan stage, you know. King of the jungle. It's a different route. Aw, the lovers. But this is somebody that you love. This person loves you. And you, I'm sure, love this person, but this person loves you a lot. So, you know, they're hoping that you want to heal things with them because they want to be the King of Pentacles with you. Because they see you guys working well together. So they're going to come in and they're going to tell you all the reasons in like Excel form on pros and cons. You know, you're going to come together, pros and cons. But this person definitely loves you. That's funny. All right. So who is this person? Who's the collective? Who's this person? We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the King of Wands is heavy Aries energy. This person or you can have the zodiac sign of the monkey, because I'm thinking of the Tarzan, king of the monkeys. So who is this reading about, Spirit? Let's get some initials, first, middle, or last name. It could be yours or theirs. So authority, somebody of authorities in the energy. G, the letter G as in Gabriel, Gabby, you. T, gut, something about your gut instincts, something about gut health. Use your gut instincts, something about your gut. Maybe someone's got a gut, I don't know. R as in Roger. D as in Daniel. S as in Sam. O is in October. Angel protection, you're protected by angels. This person also sees you as an earth angel, collective, and that's also another reason they want to be your Superman. S as in Sam, Superman. They're coming in like Superman. E as in everything, you mean everything to this person. N as in they could be north of you. H as in Henry, Harry, Haley. A as in Apple, April. N as in Nancy. D as in Dad, David. J as in X. J could be your ex, or P as in pretty. Y as in yellow, and yellow comes out next, that's funny. And L or V, and F as in Francesca. So those are initials for you. And then we'll get some locations. This person's coming in King of Swords or Queen of Swords energy, so they definitely are going to come in with integrity, honesty, truth. They're coming in with love. You know, the King of Cups came out. And if this hasn't happened yet, collective, reject an offer, refuse some sort of offer to work with a group of people. If it doesn't feel right to you, reject that offer, because like you just saw the whole storyline, how everything's going to play out right now. So if this is like future, but this could be happening right now too. So who's this for? This is locations and clues. Who can this reading be for? I actually said beating. South Africa. SA could be relevant letters. So there could have been some sort of, Illinois could be relevant. There could have been some sort of abuse in the past. Or SA or something. Kentucky could be relevant. The letter K, the letter I. Chicago, Jesus. Jesus is in Chicago. Jesus, Chicago. This card got bent, so maybe somebody from Chicago, it just came out and got bent. Somebody from Chicago could have been the target. Nature lover. You love the outdoors, they love the outdoors. It's definitely more than one person in the energy. It has something to do with, from the south, sexual energy. Some very sexual, freak in the sheets. You could be a freak in the sheets. Nevada. Every time this comes out, I think of never had ya. I heard that once and I think that. So somebody who never had you, ascending in reverse. This isn't even supposed to be here. Somebody who never had you was trying to keep you from ascending. Australia, Michigan, a Scorpio could be involved, a Virgo could be involved. Someone could be very sexual, someone could be very nurturing. Someone in the 2000s could be relevant, born in 2000s. There's that north, so somebody really lives north of you who this reading is for. Caucasian or European ancestry, you or them. Busty in reverse, so you have nice boobs, but they're not like super boobs. Or you could, you know. Gemini, somebody could be a smoker in the energy. Or somebody wanted some smoke. Somebody wanted to mirror you. I just got a fake. Somebody wanted the smoke. Somebody who has two sides to them wanted the smoke. Pickup truck could be relevant. Somebody could be a homebody. Mental health always comes out in the reverse, and I always would put it in the upright. So there's mental health in the reverse, so you are fine. You're not struggling with mental health issues or something. Cruise in a car, somebody could really like cars. Nebraska. Somebody could be on the move. Kansas. Beard in the reverse. And romantic in reverse. So somebody without a beard does not have love for you. Or they have no love. Musical, always listening to music. You tan easily. You or them. Curly hair, bougie, and New Hampshire could be relevant. The letters N and H could be relevant. Somebody with curly hair could be bougie. Washington could be relevant. Alaska, Alabama. Alaska, Alabama. Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Connecticut. Middle East. We learned that in grade school. Fresh as a mother. Someone's fresh. Someone doesn't speak Spanish. From California. And they're a player. And they're a narcissist. Just kidding. I don't know. Maybe. Take what resonates. Minnesota could be relevant. The letter M could be relevant. C. Idaho could be relevant. Burnett. Someone's a meanie. Someone doesn't want to be mean to you anymore because they find you so attractive. There's one person coming in that that loves you. There's other people that they've worked with in the past that they're no longer working with that do not love you. Egypt could be relevant. Six of Cups in the reverse fell out. So in the past, not in the past. A loner in reverse. New Jersey. A loner. There's a loner from New Jersey that likes their independence. Aquarius could be relevant. The Hierophants. We have Taurus energy. The number 5 could be relevant. May, or 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 months. This could be happening in the next 5 months. Iowa. Foreign from a different country. That kind of came out in reverse, so they could have foreign blood from another, country, but they live in the States. They dress for comfort, you or them. All right, let's get some more locations and then we'll call it a day. Mississippi. Somebody could be born in the 1980s. All right, Indiana and Utah. 3 more cards. A Cancer could be involved. Someone could be sensitive. All right, well, that's 3 more cards. I'll just pull 1 more clue card. Brown eyes can be relevant. Texas, Florida, and Massachusetts can all be relevant. T and F and M and I. So that's your reading. So, take what resonates. If you do like this reading, hit that love button. There's going to be justice for the king or justice or the justice system's involved, but you're going to be receiving divine justice with the situation. Whether you decide to work with anybody else to do this is up to you. Libra can be relevant. A Libra from Delaware could be relevant. All right, you guys, that's your reading, and until next time.